Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and welcome back to another reaction video. Sorry that, I'm usually always misplacing this camera in the wrong position to where it looks like I'm in the middle, because, when I try to stand directly in front of it, like this, unfortunately it doesn't get the view, so I have to put it like this to where the camera can face at me a little bit. But anyway, I'm back with another reaction video, as you may already know. So, this is episode 100. We have officially made it to the 100th episode of Death Battle, ladies and gentlemen. And I kind of can't believe we actually made it to the 100th episode. Man, I didn't really think in a long time I was ever going to be able to make it. Or I probably knew I was going to make it, but I just didn't know when. Because it took quite a while for me to react to the episodes, especially since I've been taking so many hiatuses when reacting to Death Battle. I didn't think we would finally make it. Speaking of hiatus, I have a little quick update to announce. But before I do announce it, I did announce it in my excuse me. I did announce it in my last reaction video to the Death Battle episode. I reacted to Death Battle episode 99 between Nightwing and Daredevil, which was uploaded actually earlier today, but it was in the middle of midnight. If you haven't seen that yet, I suggest you go check it out right now, because for the first 15 minutes of that video, I explained everything about, just all the updates you need to know about it. So you could go check that out right now, so you'll be able to understand what my update is. But for a quick recap, since some of you probably won't go back and watch it, but that's okay. It's up to you. But really, I suggest you go back and watch my episode reaction to episode 99 of Death Battle between Nightwing and Daredevil, where I gave an update for the first 15 minutes of the video before I reacted to the video itself. So go check that out right now. But quickly recap here right now. So speaking of hiatus, I have been taking quite a lot of hiatuses from reacting to the Death Battle series since my YouTube channel started, as you may already know. I've been taking so many, hiatuses. It's been taking me a long time to get through this because, I've just been taking too many hiatuses for years now, since I started to do the reactions to the Death Battle series in 2017 when my channel first started, reacting to the first 2 episodes. Then a year later, after I discovered the mobile hand recorders and stuff, then got back to it, took hiatus. I just keep taking so many hiatuses off of reacting to the series, and I know it's probably getting kind of annoying. And I know probably some of you guys probably are getting sick of it too, because some of you guys really do seem to enjoy my reaction to the Death Battle series, and I know you guys really have always been asking me to come back. I remember at one point when I took a hiatus off of it, somebody was asking me to come back to it. I wasn't sure if I was going to, and I eventually did. I just keep taking so many hiatuses, and I keep coming back reacting to the series, and then I'm just gone again, from reacting to it, you know what I mean? So I keep taking so many hiatuses, and some of you guys really do seem to enjoy me reacting to the series, so yeah, that's kind of becoming a disappointment if I'm disappointing some of you guys, if I've kept y'all waiting for too long, because you guys really enjoy my reaction to it, but I keep taking so many hiatuses off from reacting to the series, I just don't know what to do now. So I'm sorry if I annoyed so many of you guys over the years from, taking so many hiatuses off of reacting to Death Battle. I apologize, but this is where I'm about to upset y'all yet again, because if you didn't see my last reaction video, as I said, to a Death Battle episode, I'm gonna recap it right here, right now. So I unfortunately have decided to take yet another hiatus from Death Battle reactions. So after I react to Death Battle 100 here, I unfortunately will be taking another hiatus off of reacting to Death Battle. Why? Because mainly there's usually always a good reason why I'm taking a hiatus off of it, because I have other reaction videos I want to check out, like other reactions to other videos on YouTube I want to check out, or maybe even a different series, or maybe doing gameplays, or maybe doing some other things on my channel. That's kind of what I'm gonna do. So after this episode, I'm taking another hiatus from reacting to the Death Battle series to focus on some other series on YouTube for a little while. I have one series in mind that I'm really wanting to check out, which is Pony Meets World series by Schmid1, or Joey O, or as he has it on or as he created a second YouTube channel called Schmid Productions, old Schmid Productions, I think it's what it's called. It's on the current channel, yeah. Because basically Joey O, the man who created the series, made the announcement that he didn't want to do them pony video stuff anymore, so he deleted everything that he had on his main channel and created a second channel called Old Schmid Productions, to where every old video that was featured on his channel will be on that channel, and which includes the Pony Meets World series. Now, of course, I don't remember what year they came out now, because now that they're on a new channel, they were uploaded, back in, I don't remember what year it was. I think it was 2019 after when he made the announcement, so unfortunately, yeah. It's pretty sad if you ask me, so I'm really hoping that, eventually, I figure it out because, like I said, I tried to figure it out about what year it was when the episode uploaded, but it wouldn't give me to it. I don't know if Google even told me about it either, but I might try to look up again to see when the first episode of Pony Meets World was uploaded on YouTube and find out when it finally ended, because I forgot when it ended as well. So, yeah, well, we'll see. So anyway, that's what I'm going to react to, because I love the Pony Meets World series. I was a big fan of the series when it was going on, and, you know, it was pretty emotional when it finally came to an end, and I thought maybe I'd react to it on YouTube, because it was a fantastic series. From what was originally just meant to be 2 episodes on YouTube just for fun, to then turning into a real series when people started loving the first 2 episodes of the series, you know, with it getting millions of views, they decided to him and Joey-O and his... Well, I don't know if him and Jared were ever really friends, but Jared was a friend that he featured in the series, you know, and along with other friends later, but Jared and Joey were the 2 main characters. But Jared... He did upload a video at one point explaining some things about why the Pony Meets World series came to an end, because Jared was, like, joining the military, I think, or something, but he said Joey said that him and Jared were never really friends and stuff, and everybody always thought they were best friends, but they weren't. I don't even know if they were even friends to begin with. They were just really just working together just to, you know, to make the series when Joey was talking about it. Like, he explained everything. I don't think that video is still up on his channel, but he explained everything. But I do remember Tim talking about it. But anyway, mainly because, you know, it had to end because Jared was moving and, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. But it was still a fantastic series while it lasted, though. It had 2 seasons, and I think the total amount of episodes for each season, I think it's 8 episodes in each season. I don't remember. I have to check back again. But the point of all what I'm being said is I'm planning on reacting to the Pony Meets World series, so stay tuned to that, because I know a lot of you bronies because I know there's a few bronies out there that are viewing this, or some bronies out there that view My Little Pony content videos, or some that even are subscribed to my channel that are bronies like me that probably enjoy my reaction to My Little Pony content, so stay tuned for that very, very soon, because I will be reacting to more My Little Pony content soon. As I said, I'll react to the Pony Meets World series. And that was what I was originally having in mind, but then, one day before I decided to do the, while I was about to think about reacting to the episode 99 of Death Battle, I didn't know when it was going to be, but not too long ago, a guy, I forgot his name, but a guy actually has his own fan series of Death Battle. It's just called Death Battle, like he took the letter A out of it, and it's just called Death Battle, so it's his fandom of my Death Battle episode, like he made his own fan-created Death Battle episodes, and I think he has about 10 on his channel right now, and he saw one of my reactions to the Death Battle episodes, and he asked if I could react to his version of the Death Battle series, since his don't get a lot of views and all that kind of stuff, because he enjoys my Death Battle reactions. Well, I checked out his channel to see what he's got, and apparently some of the battles decision, you know, some of the verses he's got in some of his episodes, they actually do seem kind of interesting. Some of them even seem kind of funny as well, but probably be enjoyable enough to watch. So I was like, you know what, I think I could put this into work. So I told him I will check it out when I get the chance. I did tell them about the hiatus as well. He was actually the first person I got to tell about me taking another hiatus off of reacting to Death Battle, so he's the first person to know that. And yeah. So yeah, I will eventually check that out. That's probably the next series I'm going to check out after this. I did say Pony Meets World, but you know what? Since there's a lot more episodes of Pony Meets World series compared to his fandom Death Battle episodes, the Death Battle, I think there's only about 10, so it's not going to kill me to do 10 videos to react to that. So after I finish this up, maybe sometime today, or maybe another day whenever I get the chance, but don't you worry, because this coming week, starting this next college week, we actually have a 4-day weekend, so we have Friday off, and then we have next Monday off, so we get a 4-day weekend, so I definitely should have plenty of time by then, if I don't react to it then, but we'll see. I'm going to try to do more videos even after when I come home from college and work, you know, starting tomorrow and stuff, but we'll see. But I will check out the Death Battle series, just to let you know, whoever the guy's name is that sent me the comment asking me to react to it, I will react to it, or he already knows that, but yeah, so like I said, there's only 10 of them, so it won't kill me to react to that, and when I get to all of his episodes of the Death Battle series that he posted on his channel, then I will turn my focus to Pony Meets World series. I think I might react to more, because I'm pretty sure he's probably got some more he's probably going to upload on his channel, but I'm not sure if I'll check it out or not. It depends on it, because I haven't subscribed to his channel, so we'll see what happens, you know, but I'll just react to the ones that he's currently got up on his channel, and maybe if I do decide to react to more later, if I find out he's got more on his channel, or, you know, we'll just see, okay? I did say I'll react to it, so we'll find out. So yeah, that's the 2 series on YouTube that I plan on checking out on my YouTube channel. Death Battle, the fan Death Battle episodes from that one guy, whatever his name is. I really wish I could remember his name. And Pony Meets World series. Those are the 2 series on YouTube I plan on checking out. So after I'm done reacting to the 100th episode of Death Battle here, that's my plan. I'm going to take a hiatus and react to those series. But that's not the only thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do some more gaming videos. Or I want to do some more gaming videos as well. So if you guys remember when I played Super Smash Bros. Melee, I did All-Star mode with every single character. I think it was 24 characters, I have to believe. I did mention on my very first one with Dr. Mario, I think, or even some videos later, just for a recap, that I didn't want to do the classic or adventure mode with all characters, because I just figured it'd take too many videos to do, which it would be, but I eventually changed my mind, because after I completed All-Star mode, and then as the months passed on, and when I was taking, like, when I was reacting to Death Battle series, I kind of was already missing gaming videos, because I was really, wanting to do more gaming videos real soon, and I kind of was already missing it, because I don't do a lot of gaming videos these days. So I missed it, and I decided, you know what, I want to do more gaming videos, but what should I do? And then I remembered I was doing Super Smash Bros. Melee All-Star mode, and I remember when I told everybody, all you guys, that I wasn't going to do classic mode or adventure mode with all characters, but eventually I had a change of heart, because, it actually would be worth making, and plus it really would spare me to make some more gaming videos if I do that, so I changed my mind. I will play Super Smash Bros. Melee again, and I will do classic and adventure mode with all the characters, just like I did in All-Star mode, so stay tuned for that as well. And I do planning on doing some more gaming videos as well, not only to Super Smash Bros. Melee, but to is it 2 other games? Or maybe it's 1 other game, but there's some other gaming videos I want to do on my YouTube channel as well, because like I said, now that I got the Nintendo GameCube system, I can do some other GameCube game videos that I have. So, there's one called Sonic Gems Collection, and there's 2 games in particular that's in that collection that I want to do a gameplay of as well, so stay tuned for that as well. And there's also another gaming that I'm wanting to do as well, but it's a Wii game. Now, this Wii game in particular is actually one I already did before. I think this was actually my first gaming series back in 2017 when my channel first started. I think it was the first gaming series I did, which was this particular Wii game in particular. I just wanted to do it again because I missed playing the game because it was so fun back then. I think it was even like my favorite game back in the days. And it's been years since I haven't played it, so I thought I'd play it again. But I'm not going to tell you that just yet. I'm going to wait till further later down the line, and I'll tell you what game it's going to be then. Or you'll just have to find out, So that's all the updates I got to tell you. I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to explain everything once again. This was how it was yesterday. Took me 15 minutes of the first 15 minutes of the video yesterday. Or in my Death Battle episode 99 reaction between Nightwing and Daredevil, it took me the first 15 minutes to explain everything, but like I said, I'm recapping everything, so yeah. So those are my plans, react to 2 different series on YouTube, and to do more gaming videos. Those are my plans, and eventually when I clear all that up, when I'm done reacting to the 2 series on YouTube and complete the gaming series that I wanted to do on my YouTube channel, then I will come back one day, and I will react to Death Battle once again. And if I even get lucky enough, maybe I might even find more YouTube videos that are not in a series, but like individual videos, like whenever I saw My Little Pony videos, they weren't in series or anything, it was just individual videos, you know what I mean? So maybe if I find more of that, or maybe some other individual videos that maybe I find, or maybe if other people want me to react to, then I'll probably do that as well, but we'll see. Those are just my 2 plans, react to 2 different series on YouTube, and to do more gaming videos. And like I said, if I do manage to complete all that and get that out of the way, then I will eventually come back and I will react to Death Battle very soon. So I am sorry that I have to announce that I will be taking a break from Death Battle once again. I know some of you guys really do seem to enjoy me reacting to the series, so I'm very sorry that I'm taking another hiatus off of this. But don't you worry, I will be back soon, and I will eventually react to this when I get a chance, It's just a lot of episodes. This series is a big series, so it's a lot of episodes to go through. So you can't really blame me for taking so many hiatuses, because it's a huge series, and it really spares up a lot of time on me wanting to check out other videos on YouTube as well. So yeah, it's a huge series. But it's fantastic. So Anyway, now that I got done clearing everything about my plans and all that stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and finally get into this video. I am so sorry it's took me so long. I'm pretty sure you guys are probably already wanting me to go ahead and start by now, but I had to explain everything about my plans, about my hiatus from reacting to the series and everything. So, now that it's out of the way, we can officially get started with the video. So, as I already mentioned, this is the 100th episode of Death Battle. We have officially made it to the 100th episode of Death Battle, ladies and gentlemen. After so long, or after taking so many years of finally getting there, we finally have made it, yo. 100th episode of Death Battle. And it's a rematch between none other than two video game icons, Mario and Sonic. The rematch between Nintendo and Sega. Sega's big stars, I guess you could say. Nintendo and Sega's big superstars are rematching in a death battle. Mario and Sonic. Rematch. Now, these two already had a Death Battle episode many years ago, back in 2011, in the 13th episode of Death Battle in Season 1. And I did react to that episode as well. I think it was back in 2018 when I reacted to that. That was quite a few years ago. The 13th episode of Death Battle in Season 1, that was when Mario and Sonic had a Death Battle episode. Like I said, that video was uploaded back in 2011, a year later after the series on YouTube got popular, Death Battle. And apparently, they're back years later and having a rematch. It's a classic match being revived in Death Battle, resurrected in the 100th episode of Death Battle. So, this should probably be good. I feel like this could be better than the original Death Battle episode between Mario and Sonic that happened in the 13th episode of Death Battle in Season 1, because first one was okay. It was very decent, and it was very classical as well, but this one is still classical even years later, but a lot of things have changed between Mario and Sonic since that episode of Death Battle. So, you know, there's a lot new powers and everything, and I'm pretty sure they're probably going to explain that here, because I know Mario and Sonic had a lot new powers since 2011, so I know there's going to be a lot of differences. But we'll find out who wins this one, so I'm not going to waste any more time at all now. So this should be a good one, because this is a classic, and I know there's going to be a lot more differences compared to the first Death Battle they had between each other now that they got new powers and everything, so let's see if anything is any different compared to the original Death Battle episode between Mario and Sonic, and see how this goes, because I feel this is going to be a pretty good one, honestly. When I knew that they were eventually getting to the 100th episode of Death Battle, I really wasn't expecting them to do between Mario and Sonic, obviously, the rematch, but still classical, so you know what, I don't have a problem with that. So, let's go right on ahead and get into it, shall we? So, like John Cena and Triple H will always say, your time is up, my time is now, it's time to play the game. Let's go ahead and do this. Death Battle, Episode 100. Mario vs. Sonic, Nintendo vs. Sega, the rematch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, and I forgot to mention also Boomstick and Wiz's faces will be revealed in this one, because also, after Nightwing vs. Daredevil episode 99 was over in the last video I reacted to, it did also reveal that not only they were going to have a rematch between Mario and Sonic, but they were going to show Wiz and Boomstick in person. Well, not in person, we already know what they look like in person, but they animated them to make it look like we can actually see the hosts in the video now, because you can always hear their voices, you know, but they animated Wiz and Boomstick, so now we can actually see the hosts now. So this is their debut, having their, you know, faces revealed, even though it's not the real guys, but, you know, animation-wise, you know what I mean? Still should be good either way, you know? So it's pretty cool that they finally, you know, have the characters themselves, Wiz and Boomstick, in animation, revealing their faces now whenever they commentary or, you know, reveal stuff at Death Battle. So this should be pretty interesting, even more interesting now that you can see Wiz and Boomstick. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Not gonna waste any more time.
Their rivalry is legendary. Their fame, unmatched. This battle has gone on for nearly 3 decades, but today, it finally comes to an end. Mario, Nintendo's whimsical Italian turtle crusher, and Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega's specialist of speed. Time to find out if Sega really does what Nintendo...
Let me take a look at what they look like. Yeah, I just wanted to see Boomstick's face real quick. Looks pretty cool, though. Wiz and Boomstick both look pretty cool. And also, I'm going to turn off the heater real quick because it's kind of getting... It's not very loud, honestly, but it's kind of loud enough that I'm having a hard time trying to hear over the video, you know? I mean, the video is pretty loud, but, you know, just never mind.
For this bout, we'll be using the same rules Death original video games will be our primary source for analysis.
So, yep, the primary video games. I like how they X'd out with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Not gonna focus on the Super Mario Brothers movie. Which, speaking of that, there is a new Super Mario Brothers movie coming out somewhere later this year. It's animated-wise, and people are already laughing their butts off of the cast they chose with Chris Pratt and Jack Black and all that. But at least let's hope for the better, that it'll be a much better movie than the original live-action one back in the 1990s was, because everybody really hated that movie, that live-action Super Mario Brothers movie. Everybody really hated that. I actually have it on DVD, because I didn't even know they made one until I discovered it later. It's not a... Well, I mean, I can only say it's okay. That's all I can say. It wasn't really that much of a good movie, but it was watchable, you know? It's watchable. It's okay, but yeah, because it doesn't rely too much on, like, the video game-wise, that's why a lot of people didn't really like the Mario Bros. Movie. Not to mention the Goombas looked weird and Yoshi and all that, but it was decent, you know? It was okay. It's watchable, but yeah, I can see why so many people didn't like it. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it either, honestly. Like, Bob Hoskins was Mario, who also was the star of Roger Rabbit, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which he did pass away, by the way, and I forgot who the guy was that played Luigi, and then the woman who played Daisy and all that, but, you know, it doesn't matter. But, overall, I think who makes a better live-action Mario and Luigi was those two guys that played them in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, which was Captain Lou Albano and Danny Wells, which, by the way, rest in peace. If you remember the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you may remember that Danny Wells and Captain Lou Albano were the two guys that voiced Mario and Luigi in animation-wise, and also played them in the live-action segments, which I think they were much better live-action Mario and Luigi than Bob Hoskins and that other guy was in that Super Mario Bros. Movie, so comment down below if you agree with me on that. Once again, rest in peace, Captain Lou Albano and Danny Wells. But anyway, let me read the rules again. Number 1, combatants have no prior knowledge of each other unless specified.
This bout, we'll be using this.
Number 2, to ensure a fair fight, any specific moral resistance from killing are removed from combatants. All other traits are considered. Sorry, I was trying to make sure I read the first part of the sentence right. Sorry.
Same rules Deathbell has had for the past.
A combatant's maximum potential is examined. Factors unrelated to combatants cannot end the battle.
3 years. Most importantly.
Number 4, all official material related to a character is applied unless found contradictory to the primary source material.
The original video games will be our primary source for this bout, we'll be using the same rules Deathbell has had for the past 3 years. Most importantly, the original video games will be our primary source for analysis.
And yep, no Mario Brothers movie or whatever that Sonic the Hedgehog. I think that's a comic, I'm probably gonna guess, so they're not gonna focus on that comic either, which makes a lot of sense. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was thirsty. But anyway, I didn't know which comic they were going with Sonic, because I was realizing, wait, I didn't really pay attention to what the comic was in Sonic the Hedgehog that they X'd out along with the Mario Brothers movie, but now I see it. Apparently they're talking about the Sonic the Hedgehog series, that one where they feature the extinct characters Sally Acorn and Bunny and Anton, I think that's his name. I get it now, so yeah, I thought it was a comic or something, but no, they're talking about that Sonic the Hedgehog series that was made back in the earlier days when that one guy who I think was, whoever his name was, but he voiced Sonic back then, and there was like 2 different series based off Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, it was this series and then The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, like that guy who voiced him, and he also voiced him in Sonic Underground as well, you know, that series, which was with Sally Acorn, who used to be Sonic's lover, but, you know, became an extinct character once they stopped going with the series and turned him into comics and everything. I get it now. I just didn't know what they were talking about, but yeah. And after what you hear Wiz said, most importantly, the original video games will be the source of primary, you know, analyzing. And so, yeah, none of the series or TV series or anything like that. So I get you now, so not TV series or anything like that, video games, because, you know, video games are really the primary source of everything with Mario and Sonic, so I get it now. So they're not going to focus on the live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie, neither are they going to focus on that old Sonic the Hedgehog TV show series with Sally Acorn and all that, so I get it now.
Source for analysis. He's Wiz and I'm Boom. broomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Oh, it's animated in this one. Wow, okay. Well, that's going to be pretty different. I didn't expect it was going to be animated-wise. You know, considering this is the 100th episode of Death Battle, you'd probably be thinking they put this in 3D animation or something. It probably would have been better, but okay, I'll take animation. In the first one they had, it was a video game animation, so, you know, they used the video game animation, but apparently this one, they actually made actual animation between Mario and Sonic. It's going to be kind of interesting, kind of strange, even though I would have preferred 3D animation, but never mind. Let's go ahead and do Mario first. Analyze him.
Plumber, carpenter, doctor. Mario has worn many hats throughout his life, but he always does so as a hero. Yeah, except for that time he tortured an animal, but no one really talks about that. Born as one of the 7 star children possessing an extraordinary amount of power and extra horrible crying fits, Mario was assuredly destined for greatness. Then him and his little bro Luigi wound up in New Donk City, where...
Let me see. Oh, he weighs 200 pounds, huh? And he's 24 years old. He appears in 362 video games. Golly, he's been appearing in so many games. Qualified jobs: carpenter, plumber, doctor, empire, chef, brewer, soldier, pilot, submarine captain, animal trainer, NBA player, basketball player, stunt biker, artist, toy maker, theme park owner, referee, and a rapper. Gee whiz, Mario has a lot of stuff. This is incredible. Oh man, I want
power and extra horrible crying fits, Mario was assuredly destined for greatness. Then him and his little bro Luigi wound up in New Donk City, where he spent his days throwing shit at monkeys and, fixing toilets. Not exactly the great heroic destiny I was expecting, but hey, at least his girlfriend was smoking. But everything changed after a chance meeting with Princess Peach Toadstool. Her Mushroom Kingdom had been conquered by Bowser, the
According to a 2015 interview with whoever this guy's name is, Mario's full name is Mario. Yeah, I knew that as well, because in the live-action Super Mario Brothers movie that nobody loves, they actually did go with Mario and Luigi's full name, Mario, and Luigi Mario. So yeah, that's literally Mario's full name. It's both Mario and Mario. Both his first name and his last name match, while Luigi's full name is Luigi Mario. Like, it's pretty weird, honestly. However, this conflicts with a 2012 interview in which he claimed Mario has no surname? Okay. But, alright. Never mind.
tyrannical king of the Koopas, and her only hope of rescue lay in the hands of the Mario Brothers. And Mario had all the power he needed to take the Turtle Terror down. He's super tough, super quick, and really, really strong. He can jump several times his own height, smash tanks to bits with his butt, and toss Bowser around as if he's a featherweight. So long, Bowser. Needless to say, the Mushroom Kingdom was in good hands. So was the princess. She even gave Mario a piece of her cake. If you know what I'm saying. Get in there, buddy. You deserve it all. Oh, come on. It's an actual cake. That's good, I guess. And if his strength doesn't cut it, Mario has plenty of extra weapons and powers on hand.
Yep, he does. Let me read that. I want to make sure I read all the black boxes. Sorry. At minimum, Mario can retain 36 power-ups on his person as a Mario Advance as of Mario Advance 4, and his bottomless gloves grant an indefinite number of uses. Wow. Okay.
He can already shatter brick with his bare fists, but when he needs the power to break down the toughest walls, he busts out the Ultra Hammer. Sounds like a wrestling move Lou Albano would have used back in the day. Rest in peace, Kevin. Forged by 2 master blacksmiths, the Ultra Hammer, combined with Mario's mighty swing, can break through practically any material. And he's got a ton of awesome power-ups, like that spicy fire flower. Actually, while Mario used to need this flower, he has since learned how to use pyrokinesis without it. Well, the ice flower lets him freeze enemies, the Lucky Bell turns him into a kitty cat, and the Super Mushroom gives him a power boost and increases his size. I bet the princess likes that one. With his frog suit, his swimming ability increases dramatically. With the Double Cherry, he can create clones of himself with no power decrease. With the stopwatch, he can freeze time. With the Cape Feather or the Wing Cap, he can soar to new heights. And with the Starman or Rainbow Star, he becomes totally invincible. For a short time. And with the Gold Flower, he never has to work another day in his life, because he's got an infinite supply of money. Made of people. While he can carry several power-ups at once, Mario doesn't always need them to prove his potential. He's quick enough to maneuver when transformed into a bolt of lightning, and skilled enough to pilot the Star Diver as it rockets through the atmosphere. He's so friggin' manly, he took an explosion to the face that wrecked an entire castle. And even better, he was standing in the middle of this. Based on a standard tennis court's measurements, we can determine the blast of this fireball covered a radius of over
I remember that from Mario
2,000
Power
feet.
Tennis.
To reach this distance, the blast must have had an explosive yield of over 2.4 megatons.
Jesus.
So what you're saying is Mario could totally play tennis with a nuclear warhead for a ball and be totally fine. Probably. Also, he can throw a baseball so fast it overloaded this speed gun, implying it was launched over 999 miles per hour.
Gee
In the
whiz.
Mario World cartoon, he hurled a dinosaur out of orbit.
I remember that
Assuming
episode.
this creature is of similar size and weight to a Tyrannosaurus Rex, this feat would require a force of over 135
Yeah, I
tons
remember that episode of
TNT.
Super Mario
Wait,
World.
Wiz, I thought you said we're only using the games. Any official material counts so long as it's supported by the games. Otherwise, we'd be ignoring a huge majority of the character's history. Take
Yeah,
a look
true.
at this chain chunk. It's actually made up of solid gold. Gold is ridiculously heavy. While 1 cubic foot of iron weighs 491 pounds,
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
is
in
over
Super Mario
1,200
Sunshine. Yeah,
pounds.
that.
Luckily, a
Yeah,
chain
that,
chomp is a
chain
perfect
chomp was
sphere,
gold.
So we can compare it to Mario's height to find that it weighs nearly 6,000 tons.
Gee whiz.
Did he just leave it in that hole? Cash it in, Mario! That thing's worth $366 billion! That's actually correct. Well, yeah, that guy on TV who always wants my gold told me. This isn't even Mario's most impressive feat. At one point, he lifted an entire fortress and punted it through the air. He does the same thing in the manga, and it's pretty on par with the strength he's shown against Bowser, who survived collapsing castles multiple times. Since this presentation makes the castle's size difficult to determine, we measured the entire interior based on maps from the game. By scaling these measurements to the castle's smaller avatar and conservatively assuming a limestone composition, we've determined the castle must weigh more than 61 million tons.
Golly.
Threw away like it was a
Mario
freaking
is
soccer
such a
ball. Given the distance it was kicked,
strong
Mario
son of a
must
gun.
have exerted a force of around 3.5 megatons of TNT. Do you realize what this means? Mario's foot is 231 times more powerful than the atomic bomb that dropped on Hiroshima.
What?
Now seems like a good time for a beer. Or 12. Honestly, Mario's absurd strength shouldn't be as surprising as you'd think. While he's fairly naive and not much of a strategist, he's saved the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser's clawed grip time and time again. And the Koopa King is tough enough to survive a dip in the sun, or even a black hole. Don't underestimate Nintendo's powerful plumber.
Yep, you never do.
Here we go!
Well, here we go. Here comes Sonic. Golly, you never knew that Mario had that much strength, did you? I mean, Mario just... How can you not love Mario? Like, almost everyone in the world just loves Mario. You know, Mario will never get old for anyone. He's just... Mario is just, without a doubt, forever gonna go down as one of the greatest video game icons of all time. No matter what year it is. No matter how many years go by, even if Mario retires in the future, he's still always gonna be a legend. But anyway, let's move on to Sonic.
Somewhere out there, on a strange alternate version of Earth, humans coexist with anthropomorphic animals.
Sonic
But this
X.
world has been assailed over and over by the vile Dr. Ivo Robotnik, otherwise known as Eggman. Why the heck does he need such a dumb alias when he's already got a name as cool sounding as Robotnik? But hope persisted. Whenever the Eggman hatched a scheme, one did not have to wait long for a certain blue streak to speed by. This was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep.
He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good theme song. That's the series I was talking about that they X'd out with the comics. That's the series that they're not going to focus on with Sally Acorn being in there. It really sucks that Sally's an extinct character now. You know, honestly, I really actually like to see Sally come back one day because she was a very important character to Sonic. Like, Sega tries to get us to forget it. Like, Sega wants us to forget about Sally, but unfortunately, she'll never be forgotten by any of us, especially if we saw this back then. Even though I didn't grow up at the time when the series was around, but thanks to my brother OJ owning VHSs of it, that's how I discovered Sally Acorn. So, yep, we could try to forget about it, or Sega could try to let us forget about it if we could, but we're never going to forget about it. Sorry, Sega. Sally Acorn was a very important character, so, you know, she really deserves to come back one day, even if some people agree she doesn't deserve to come back. Because at least they make her better couple than Amy, since Amy Rose, you know how she was always trying to get with Sonic. Yep. Forget about that, Amy. That's an iconic theme song, though. That's a classic theme song right there, though. I do like that.
While Sonic has a superhuman physique overall, speed is his speciality. In fact, superhuman speed is a natural trait for the
McDonald's Happy Meal?
Though Sonic's
I didn't know he
abilities
likes
are
McDonald's.
far superior to his kin. Wait a minute, all hedgehogs have super speed?
I want to hear what Whiz and Boomstick said again.
Superhuman speed is a natural trait for the anthropomorphic hedgehog, though Sonic's abilities are far superior to his kin. Wait a minute, all hedgehogs have super speed? That doesn't make any sense. Well, real hedgehogs are also nocturnal, not blue, and when they try to make friends with foxes, they get eaten. So I don't think Sega cares. Alright,
Yeah.
to stop Eggman from turning all his animal pals into batteries, Sonic cranked up that speed and weaponized it.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait just a minute. According to character designer, however you say this guy's name, Oshima, Sonic's iconic power sneakers were inspired by Michael Jackson's album Bad? What? Are they serious? That was the whole point behind his power sneakers? Really? Being inspired by by Michael Jackson, the album? I might need to get up for this. This is shocking. Holy guacamole! Who would have ever knew that? I never even knew about that. Sonic's iconic power sneakers were inspired by Michael Jackson's Bad album? Wow. Now that's cool. That's cool. And you know, it's even cool that even at one time, Michael Jackson actually was in a Sega game. I don't know if you remember that Sega game called Space Channel 5 featuring Oolala and everything. But Michael Jackson actually appeared in that game. His character was Space Michael, but it's still the same guy, because I mean, obviously you could recognize the face. Just to let you know, if you didn't know, he appeared in a Sega game at one point, which was pretty cool, and that's the reason why I may feel like I want to play Space Channel 5, just because Michael Jackson's in the game. But I didn't know he also had anything to do with giving the inspiration for Sonic's power sneakers. That's cool. And you know what? When you think of it now, I think it actually makes sense, because Michael Jackson's iconic shoes were, you know, they were black, and they had like the sock. It's almost like if the socks or the ankle part was like, you know, it was white. Well, even though it wasn't really white, it was real like, you know, sparkles. But when you look at Sonic's power sneakers, you know, they kind of have the same thing as well, because they got the white around the ankle, you know what I mean? So I kind of get that. That kind of makes a little bit of similarity, so I kind of get that. That's actually pretty cool. Wow. Way to give Sonic the inspiration based off one of the greatest pop artists of all time, Michael Jackson. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. But anyway, let's continue.
He can crush his enemies with the spin attack, strike multiple times with the homing attack, go 0 to Sonic Boom instantly with the super peel out, and plow through hordes of badniks with the spin dash. Holy crap, this guy would just like vomit all the time. He's also used a number of power-ups throughout his adventures, including elemental shields.
Hold on, let me check all the power-ups. I missed some of them.
With the spin dash. With the spin attack,
I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any of the powers. Hold on.
Go 0 to Sonic Boom instantly with the super peel out, and plow through hordes of badniks with the spin dash. Holy crap, this guy would just like vomit all the time. He's also used a number of power-ups throughout his adventures, including elemental shields. The Aqua Shield is especially useful as it grants him an incredibly high bouncing jump, and...
Hold on, let me turn my stupid heater off again. Shit. God dang it. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. Honestly, I wish this heater would stay off, even though I need it to stay warm in here, but it actually isn't that cold in here, so I can turn it off. But more importantly, I just want to turn it off so I can hear the video, because the heater's kind of, you know, making me have a little bit of a hard time trying to hear on this video, so I'm sorry. And I didn't mean to knock the camera over either, I'm sorry. I kind of had the table pretty close to the chair, so that's why it fell over, but never mind. Just everybody ignore what just happened, so let's continue. Hopefully no interruptions this time.
Protection against his greatest nemesis. Robotnik? No. Water. Seriously, Sonic, buddy, learn to swim already and Save our ears from that nightmare music.
Yeah. But, you know, I can agree with Boomstick, because, yeah, that kind of is getting old, you know? I wish Sonic would already learn how to swim. Just, yeah, I agree with Boomstick, because, yeah, that song is kind of almost nightmarish, so, yeah, I agree.
The blue hedgehog can also gain abilities from small alien beings called wisps. They can turn him into a fireball,
From Sonic
a yellow
Colors.
drill, a black hole, a bunch of stuff really, even a demonic hungry hippo. But before we delve any further, there is something vital which we need to discuss. It's time to figure out Sonic's speed. Oh boy, here we go. While
The
he has
math.
boasted that he is faster than light, Sonic has yet to prove this in canon without the aid of additional equipment or power-ups. Oh yeah, like when he connects to a trail of rings. But you can't take his bragging too seriously. He's still got some of that radical 90s attitude.
What's that?
I'm out of here. The highest...
Hold on, let me go back. I was trying to read that.
Seriously, he's still...
I don't know what that weird animation is, though. I'm not even gonna want to ask about that. Sonic can attack at light speed with the ancient light power-up, though this requires a semi-lengthy duration of charging energy. Okay.
Some of that radical 90s attitude. I'm out of here. The highest official description of Sonic's speed labels him as hypersonic, or somewhere between Mach 5 and Mach 10. This actually isn't too far-fetched. The game Sonic Unleashed records his speed, and he can reach a maximum around 3,500, SPD. Sonic, he's got an STD. Sonic, it burns when he pees. Assuming
Dang it, Boomstick.
SPD translates to metric meters, given the game's Japanese development, that puts Sonic's top speed over 7,872 miles
Jesus
per hour.
Christ.
Over 10 times the speed of sound, and just over the official hypersonic description. So, is that it? Well, it's possible, no, likely, that he's faster. In TV shows closely tied to the games, Sonic has dodged meteors, did this with a 10,000 frame per second camera, and even outran lightning. All of which implies that he can move and react around 200 to 300 times the speed of sound.
There is no stopping this hedgehog.
Cyan Wisp. He said that thing's almost as fast as him, even without its laser mode. That's right. Multiple studies have shown
God dang it. There is no stopping Sonic's speed.
Laser mode. That's right. The laser is a power it grants Sonic, not itself. Still, wisps are incredibly fast. At one point, a group of them flew from Earth's surface to a black hole in orbit in the 20 seconds Sonic and Tails were talking. By measuring the planet's curve here, we can find that the Wisp aliens must have been moving around Mach 200. As Sonic is faster than them, this supports his cartoon feats. Why isn't that black hole sucking up the Earth? That's what they do, right? It's more like a pseudo-black hole fueled by hyper-go-on energy. Yeah, I didn't know better. I'd swear he just made those words up. Its presence near Sonic does emulate that of a singularity, and Sonic actually outran its pull for 30 seconds. Due to chaotic accretion, black holes pull non-orbiting mass inward at 30% the speed of light. Sonic's clearly pushing his running speed to its limit here, or else the black hole wouldn't have pulled him in. With this in mind, it's entirely possible that, without additional support, Sonic's maximum possible running speed must be around 200 million miles per hour. That's insane!
I gotta hear that again. Hold on, let me hear that again.
Sonic's maximum possible running speed must be around 200 million miles per hour.
Gee, how much more faster can this hedgehog get, man? I knew he was fast, but I never knew he was this fast. God. There is just no stopping this hedgehog when he's on the run, is there? Oh, jeez. But it'd be so cool if Sonic the Hedgehog was real, though. Which, speaking of that, the live-action Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie is coming out later this year. I can't wait to go see that when it's released at Showbiz. I definitely will plan to go see that. First Sonic the Hedgehog movie that was released in 2020 was good. I love it.
That's insane! The fastest man-made object in real life was the New Horizons space probe, which took off at more than 36,000 miles per hour. It took 9 years for this probe to reach Pluto, but with Sonic's speed, he could make this same trip to Pluto in less than 24 hours. While we're tracking speed, I've always wondered how fast I can chug a beer. Start the clock, Wiz! Are you gonna start? I'm already done.
What?
Moving on.
Yeah.
With his unbelievable speed, Sonic has far more power hidden up his sleeves. He doesn't wear a shirt.
While his speed has broken time, this required special circumstances such as using a time warp plate in Sonic CD or interacting with a void in space-time created by the Time Eater. Sonic cannot run through time on its own. Okay.
He can achieve the form of Supersonic by absorbing an enormous amount of positive energy from the
Yep,
7
can't forget
legendary
about
Chaos
Supersonic.
Emeralds. In this mode, he can teleport large objects, survive planet-level explosions, launch energy attacks, and fly near the speed of light. But guess what? This isn't even his final form. After the emeralds receive...
Other forms, such as Dark Spine or the Warhog transformation, require specific circumstances not typically accessible to Sonic, making them unlikely to be part of his available arsenal. So, probably guess this means they're probably not going to focus on him being Warhog Sonic or Dark Spine in this death battle, then, yeah.
From the Master Emerald, Sonic could achieve his ultimate state of being, Hypersonic. He's got all
I forgot about Hypersonic.
Supersonic, plus total invincibility, and a hyper flash that insta-kills everything around him. Oh, and he's definitely faster than light now. Unfortunately, good things don't last forever.
Yep.
Without a steady supply of rings, these superforms can't even stick around for a full minute. Sonic has resisted mind control from the Overmind, survived re-entry from orbit, and blasted apart a mountain. This would need more than 200 tons of TNT to pull off. And while fighting his evil robo-copy Metal Sonic, they shattered this enormous stalactite. Holy shit, just look at the size of it! By comparing it to the buildings in this city and applying the density of granite, the most common rocky continental crust, we found that this stalactite must weigh almost 47 million tons. Which means a break like this would need a force of almost 200 kilotons of TNT. Damn! He's definitely got what it takes to save the world from a madman scientist.
True.
Even if he is kind of a dick. Well, Sonic may be a bit arrogant, and he's...
I remember that, yeah, Sonic the Black Knight.
He's the definition of honest and heroic.
That was actually not a bad game, Sonic and the Black Knight, actually. I never got through it, but I probably should have. That was actually a pretty good game.
He's used his powers to defeat Eggman time and time again, even against gigantic death machines and cataclysmic events. Those cute and cuddly forest critters can rest easy when Sonic's gotta go fast. I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
Oh yeah, Sonic,
Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
Sonic Forces, yeah, I was trying to remember that, Sonic Forces. A lot of people really actually didn't like that game. I heard a lot of people said that Sonic Forces was a bad game, but I'll be willing to try to play it on the Nintendo Switch. Like, I plan on buying that game, even though it was not very popular, but I plan on buying it just because, you know, I want to see where it goes. Because you can create your own Sonic character, and the fact that, you know, you got classic Sonic in there as well, because, you know, it just makes me think of Sonic Generations a little bit, because that was a pretty cool game as well. Even though I've never played it, but it's pretty cool just seeing the two Sonics, you know, Modern Sonic and Classic Sonic, you know, meeting each other and stuff. So, it's kind of cool they well, I don't know if they're really going with that same storyline, Sonic Forces, but just seeing Modern Sonic and Classic Sonic together again, it's kind of cool, you know, so I just thought I want to play that for that. And even though maybe Sonic Forces is not a very good Sonic game to a lot of people, that character Infinite does look pretty interesting, though. So maybe, like I said, when I play it one day, I'll see how it goes and see what people think about it, you know.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. But first, all this talk of Eggman's got me hungry. For Blue Apron. By now, you've probably heard of Blue...
I'm skipping that.
Super simple to... Chef, make this week's menu and gate. It's time for a death battle!
But pause. Alrighty. So, wow. This is going to be kind of hard to discuss about because, you know, there definitely are a lot of new abilities between Mario and Sonic that this could definitely be a little bit more tougher than maybe it was even in the last death battle, because with Mario and Sonic having new abilities and having, like, so much more, like, of course they still got the original ones from the original death battle, but since they got a lot more new abilities and powers and everything since their last encounter in the death battle series, this could definitely make things a lot more interesting nowadays, and it definitely may be a little bit of a tougher decision to make here between Mario and Sonic, so they're both very tough, very capable, even though Sonic's more got the speed advantage without a doubt, and Mario's definitely got power advantage, but this could go back and forth either way, so yeah, I wouldn't be sure about this one. This one's going to be kind of tough to decide on in this one, honestly, because you probably would have expected me to say Sonic just because he's got the speed advantage, but there actually has been times before where Mario actually has defeated Sonic before, so he can actually beat Sonic. It's just the other way around. Like, I remember this series called Cartoon Fight Club. I don't know if you remember that series, Cartoon Fight Club, but they actually done a lot of series of battles between Mario and Sonic, and they've gone back and forth defeating each other, and even had a battle war with all the Mario and Sonic characters. And even to finally end it off, they had the two characters who survived it, Rosalina and Silver, battle it out to finally end it once and for all, and so yeah, they can both actually beat each other, There's no possible reason to say why Mario can't beat Sonic. Like, he can beat Sonic, and Sonic can definitely beat Mario without a doubt. They both can beat each other, but when we come with the death battle, it's where it comes to the real story. So this one's going to be very tough to decide on, honestly, because they really do have a lot of capable abilities that maybe some things even I didn't know about, so I wouldn't be sure about this one, but I'm still gonna just go ahead and just stick with Sonic like I did in my last Death Battle reaction to Mario vs. Sonic. I'm gonna go ahead and just say Sonic the Hedgehog's gonna win, but won't be no surprising if I'm wrong, as I said. It's no surprising at all, because I don't ever, put money or betting on it, so at least that's a good thing, because otherwise if I did, I would have lost a lot. So at least I don't take this too seriously at all when I win or when I lose the prediction. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just say Sonic's gonna win, but let's see if that's true. So let's zoom in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And it's animated wise, so this is gonna be kind of strange. There's Mario. Crazy animation, but kind of cool looking though. Just would have never expected it to be animated, But it's cool. Oh, Sonic stole his seat.
Hello? That's a mine. Finders keepers, pal.
Oh, he's gonna fight over a chair in the beach.
You asked for it, Tubby.
What the? Wait, how is that? Never mind. It's Mario. Oh.
You're too slow.
He may be slow, but he's powerful. This is actually kind of cool animation. Despite me not expecting this to be an animation. Oh boy. Don't get off the hook that easily. Oh, Super Bell. Now it's Cat Mario. Scratched him right out of that thing, whatever it's called. Uh-oh, cherries. Oh, he's gonna have so many... Oh boy, now there's gonna be multiple Marios. Oh my god!
Give me a break.
There's too many Marios. Nope, there goes the bubble. Oh! Oh! Shit! God dang! Tearing him up! Godly, but never mind, here comes Hypersonic. Well, I think the table's about to turn around now. There's the real Mario. Oh, Starman. He's gonna become invincible. Well, there goes the cat suit. Oh, invincible Mario, there you go. That kind of be something to see right there. Invincible Mario and Hypersonic, but oh, he's got the cat, the flying cap. This is actually not a bad battle going on so far, honestly. Mario Sonic got the Olympic whatever game reference. I don't remember which one, but that was a reference to that. That was the... Yeah, exactly. That was a reference to that game in the cover. They're still going at it, though. Oh, right in the nose. Ouch, gee, that's gotta hurt. Whoa. Jeez, that was quite a fire. I know that hurt his hands alright. Oh, he's done? Oh, he won? Really? Wow, okay.
How did that happen? I know Nintendo.
I didn't even think that was it.
But I really seem to remember Sonic having this one in the bag. I'm sure
Yeah.
Sonic could have won in specific circumstances.
Yeah.
But more times than not, Mario takes the victory. Keep in mind this analysis was done with a focus on the games and their closely tied media, excluding alternate contrary sources like the Archie comics or the Mario Brothers movie, where
Yep.
Mario and Sonic are...
Exactly. I mean, they already mentioned that. That's why they didn't go with the Archie versions or the Mario Bros. Movie. Archie Comics version of Sonic has feats surpassing his game interaction, but the histories and abilities of Archie and game continuity Sonics are too different to be considered a single entity. Similar to how Mario and Paper Mario are separate characters. Oh, they are separate characters. Yeah, that is true, because I do remember they did make a Mario and Luigi game, and Paper Mario was actually in the game, so therefore it was two different Marios. I get that now.
Victory. Keep in mind this analysis was done with a focus on the games and their closely tied media, excluding alternate contrary sources like the Archie comics or the Mario Brothers movie, where Mario and Sonic are essentially entirely different characters from their gaming counterparts.
Yep.
Sonic had speed in the bag, obviously, but Mario was way too tough for him. Their top strength feats paint this picture very, very clearly. But I know what you're thinking. What good is Mario's strength if he couldn't even hit the blue blur?
Sonic could not use Chaos Control to travel back in time to the start of the fight, as he requires a second individual to perform that technique. In contrast, Mario has several items that could reset the fight more easily and effectively, like earlier times and the retry clock.
It's way too fast, right? Yes and no. While Mario obviously couldn't match Sonic's relativistic top-running speeds, he's moved efficiently as a bolt of electricity and piloted the Star Diver. Based on our calculations, this puts him at the same level as Sonic's own reactionary feats. Since Mario was tough enough to tank almost anything Sonic could throw at him, it was only a matter of time before he tagged the blue blur with a deadly blow. But what about Chaos Control? Couldn't Sonic just stop time and take care of things? What? It's heavily implied he knows how to, but Sonic has never actually used the time stop ability in canon. Even then, Mario's stopwatch does the same thing, putting them on equal footing.
Yeah.
Ah, don't do that. Where's my wallet? Actually, most of Mario and Sonic's power-ups countered each other in this way. Mario even had plenty of options for defending against Sonic's invincible super forms.
Yep.
But Mario also had a much wider variety of power-ups, offering multiple ways to overpower Sonic. For example, he could have frozen Sonic solid, or turned him into gold. His arsenal would always outlast Sonic's because he's been shown to carry more of them on his person.
True.
Oh, God. Oh, I've seen things. But even then, Mario's durability blew Sonic's out of the water.
Yeah, it did. Scaling to Donkey Kong's Moon Punch make Mario comparable to Darkia, whom Super Sonic could not defeat without aid. Scaling Mario to Wario's durability makes Sonic's options for seriously harming Mario extremely limited.
Even if we assume the 200 kiloton stalactite feat was entirely Sonic's doing, Mario survived an explosion that was 12 times more powerful. Simply put, Sonic didn't have a lot of viable options that could take Mario down for good.
Yeah, true. Mario's definitely way more tougher than Sonic for that part. Defeating Solaris and Time Easter does not automatically put Sonic on overall universe levels, particularly since those enemies universally threatening capabilities stem from powers Sonic does not possess.
I always knew Sonic was impressive, but Mario is just ridiculous. Probably that mustache. Sonic was obviously incredibly fast, but he couldn't compete with Mario's superior strength, durability, and varied arsenal. He got Mario'd. After 100 episodes, you still can't think of a good pun? No, but now they can see me do this. The winner is...
That's funny, because, Boomstick just doesn't give an F, he don't care. But anyway, good on you, Mario. I guess I should have had a feeling that Mario was going to win this one, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't take the loss too seriously when I lose a prediction, because I did vote for Sonic, but it's okay.